concern that you were going to be attacked with chemical warfare agents. Is that it? Okay.
That was our biggest threat going into Iraq.
Okay. So that was the squad, platoon, and company. How much time did you spend at each?
About platoon, we first got there, we'll do that. Then it was about a week apiece. Company was more like 2 weeks, and then battalion obviously was more hectic because we had to do more coordination towards everybody and stuff like that. Excuse me. So the battalion level was pretty big. It was about 2-3 weeks we were training together.
Okay. So what was the battalion level training? What was that like, sir?
The battalion level training would basically start marching on wedges. Per company will get on into the desert and form a W and on a battalion level. So if you're looking at it from the sky, you could see a W form, but in our eyes, you see a lot of Marines on deck.
How big is a battalion roughly, sir?
Our battalion at the time was 1,200.
Okay, so I imagine from patrol. I assume Kuwait's just a big flat desert, so
Yes.
so I imagine it was just Marines over the horizon. And you were, this was all on foot, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And was this normal battalion training?
We trained a little bit with battalion as far as mount, or not mount, but in an urban environment.
Oh, okay, fighting in a city, sir?
Yes, sir. And so we knew what kind of coordination you had to give for all this. You got to coordinate with another platoon or another company or another battalion to cordon off a city or two. So this was more hectic with out in the desert.
Oh, okay.
Because there's a lot of traffic going around. We had all different missions, objectives, I should say.
Okay. So at the battalion level, you were actually doing battalion movement on foot.
Yes.
Okay. Was there any weapons training prior to going?
Weapons training, we did Camp Udari. We BZO'd all our weapons and shot saws a little bit over there. So make sure our weapons were BZO'd before going into or invading Iraq.
Okay. Was there anything, any other training, I guess, before the war started?
Yes, our company did our hump. I call it the death hump because we started walking down. It was after Chow. We started walking our company formation or company on column. Started walking in the desert, and in the middle of the hump, our CO called gas, meaning that you had to put on your gas mask, and so everybody thought he's gonna stop. Well, that wasn't his intent. His intent was keep on trucking with the gas mask on, and we're like, oh, okay. So everybody started looking up, and like as everybody looks up, our chain of commands keeps on going, which was better off than stopping, I think, because if there was somebody that would attack us, then we would have not stopped no matter what. We would have kept on going.
So you're saying that the training in Kuwait was much more intense than stateside training?
Hikes, we did a lot of hikes in our company before, but this one was more because of the gas mask put on, take off your Kevlar, take your gas mask off, put it on, put all your Kevlar back on, and keep on hiking. So we didn't do that in the States. We did that in Kuwait.
Okay, so the emphasis on chemical warfare training was much more intense than anywhere else.
Because we were in the area.
And you said earlier that you also, I guess, were concerned about biological attacks. You said you got anthrax, smallpox.
Anthrax, smallpox shots.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to add to the training, sir, before we continue on to the actual invasion? Okay. So, what was the first word that you actually got that you were invading Iraq? Because up until that time, I assume that there was still belief that the war wouldn't take place.
Yes. First word we got was our company had done a company-sized attack on a building that had a satellite on top of it, and we humped up there and attacked it. Stayed there the night, and my platoon commander comes off his meeting, Lieutenant Carroll, and he's like, yeah, still no word. And I told him that we were gonna deploy, and he's like, no, we're not. So sure enough, 2, 3 in the morning comes around. They over the radio, they're like, get all your platoon commanders to Lima 6, which was Major Swift at the time.
What was a Lima 6, sir?
Lima 6.
Well, what does that mean?
Our captain.
Oh, he's the
that's his call sign.
Good. So that's the company commander, and that's his radio call sign, Lima 6. Okay.
Lima 6. So we got him. I woke up my lieutenant and I'm like, you need to go to the COC and go link up with Lima 6. It's like, okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. What COC?
COC is Command Observation Center.
Okay, Command Observation Center.